Enjoy the Southern Urban Experience on Mzansi Urban Radio.
Good afternoon, Mzansi Urban Radio listeners. My name is Thabo Mohashwa. We are coming to you live from Orion Safari Lodge in Rustenburg, where we are together with the South African Democratic Teachers Union, Northwest Province. We're here to celebrate, we're here to rejoice with those who have made it big time. And these are teachers, these are people, we no longer call them teachers, we call them educators who have gone the extra mile in making sure that they achieve success and their schools achieve great success. This is our second time here. This is the second, instance that this event is held. And we're also here for the second time as well. The first time was in February, I believe, 2021. We're continuing with the same idea and the same thing. No, this is February 2022. But last year we were here in May 2022, and we had a good time. I'm here with my brother. I call him Josimar because that's what the whole world calls him. They call him Josimar. He's a presenter, a DJ here on Mzansi Urban Radio. Josimar, good afternoon to you, my dear brother.
Yeah, good afternoon, my brother. It's been a long time, eh?
It has been a while, my brother. I've missed your great music, on Mzansi Urban. In fact, this is your slot. No, your slot is starting at 1. But tell us, why are we here? Why are you here? What's happening?
I'm here as per invite.
Oh, okay.
I'm invited by SADTU.
Yes.
Part of my responsibility will be to ensure that the celebration goes live through Mzansi Urban Radio.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I'm here. I don't know why the chairman is asking me that because I'm here at his behest.
No, absolutely. You're here at my behest, and I'm happy to have you here. It's a great honor for me to be here with you. But let's talk briefly about the reason for celebrating success in Northwest, insofar as the matric, results of 2021 are concerned. Do we have a reason to celebrate?
No. Yes, of course. I think we have a reason to celebrate. Judging by the times we were in, I think it was fitting that the Provincial Executive Committee of SADTU in the Northwest saw it fit, to honor, especially schools, teachers, and principals that are doing well. 70%. Pass percentage and upwards. Mm-hmm. And there was a time when SADTU was in the headlines, and I don't want to say for wrong reason, because people did not understand what SADTU is and what SADTU is all about and what it stands for. Mm-hmm. And I think basically it's just to say this is who we are. Schools that are led by SADTU principals are making it big and are ensuring that there are results. So basically that is what the PEC saw it and thought it fit that they celebrate, those principals and teachers and schools who are SADTU led, who ensure that they achieve greatness.
This is the second time we're having this celebration. The first time, as I said, was last year, May 2021. What do you think was the impact of last year's celebrations to the outcome that we're seeing in 2022, or 2022, 2021, so to speak?
My brother, last year we were here together, and I think the turnout wasn't so good. And I think people won in terms of turnout, and they said to themselves, you know what, COVID or no COVID, this is what you're going to do. Extend ourselves, go an extra mile, go and teach, with a view that we will get the baton. And indeed, the baton is today. And if you look at the celebration and what the minister has announced in terms of results, there is a slight improvement. And that improvement tells you that as much as our schools are still impoverished, but at least there are still teachers who do the great work. And not only through social media platforms, but your normal traditional teaching. There are schools which go 7 days. Kids don't rest, but they ensure that they drum up the message quite clearly so that kids end up producing what is good, for their future.
SADTU is not only about high school, there are SADTU members and SADTU principals, SADTU educators who also teach lower grade. You yourself are a principal for a lower grade. These awards are celebrating people, educators who teaching matric and grade 12 and so forth. How do we make sure that we don't create that division between the grades and make sure that everybody who's a member of the organization gets an opportunity to be celebrated in the way that colleagues will be celebrated today?
No, you're quite right. But you must understand how the structure functions. The structure is in such a way that a secondary school is what you call feeder schools or your catchment area.
Yeah.
And for example, in my area as a primary school, my kids, they go to a school called Fumani, they go to a school called Klepgat Secondary School. And when those schools are celebrated, I then realize that these are my kids. And in celebrating them, I'm celebrated as well. It's not all of us who must take the glory, but we must also acknowledge the fact that the benchmark that we set, it's at grade 12. But who does the work? The people who do the work are people who start the grading in terms of your grade 0, your grade R, but the final output is realized in grade 12. And all those feeder areas. I remember last year when the Fumani principal posted and said, this is what we received from SADTU, but this is not my accolade, but it's the accolade of all the efforts of men and women who did the great job even in primary school. And in that, for me, it's not about getting an award personally as a school, but it's about being recognized by somebody who has received the awards, which is much more humbling.
Absolutely. And obviously it is a baton, like you said. We take it from one point to another and we all rejoice together as a community. Last year when we were here, there was a school from Matlosane, I think Klesdorp, that did exceptionally well. If I remember well, they had, they were, one of the best performing schools in the province. I believe we were seeing them this session as well today.
Yeah, I hope so. And I remember we interviewed the principal, who is also a leader. He's a chairperson of a region in JB Max.
Yes, JB Max. Absolutely.
Yeah, in JB Max. We are hoping to see that because it would be a sad day for them not to scoop accolades today. Because what we expect is that there must be, an uphill climb, and we don't want to see those declines and descents.
Absolutely. Another highlight from last year, Josimar was an exceptional teacher, an exceptional principal, who went on to win I think he won the South African Teachers Award and then went on to win the Africa Teachers Award. This is from around here, Rustenburg.
Quite correct.
And herself and her husband, his and hers, in the presence of teachers, one need to be very careful. But the family, the couple are both teachers.
The Rasa Semulas.
Yeah. Are they here today? Are we going to be talking to them?
I haven't seen them today, but hopefully they are part of the celebrations. I haven't seen them today.
Okay. Of course, we always have a word from the Department of Education in Northwest. I see today we are graced once again by Dr. Shadrach Mvula, whom we've spoke to several times before on the Mzansi Urban platform. People could go back to our videos we did together with him in various places. I think it was in October 2018, 2017 when we're doing Teachers Day, World Teachers Day here in Rustenburg at a school down the road here. We're going to be looking forward to talking to him again this year. I saw him around here looking good. And of course the deputy, the national office bearer who's here, Comrade Dudun Kosi. Is she here or we're going to take a link from her?
Yeah, I haven't heard the guest list. We'll check on the guest list and check. But what I know is that there was an announcement made that the head of department of education in the province is here.
Okay.
Mayor Simaswe.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll catch a word or two with her in terms of the the goings on in the province.
Absolutely. Well, that's what's coming up. That's what we're here for. That's what it's about today. Mzansi Urban Live, Josimar, Thabo Mogashwa, talking to people. Some of them I'll talk to them. Some of them Josimar will talk to them as well. We'll be exchanging. He's one of the best interviewers. Just never acknowledges it. But I'm looking forward to it. It's something that we're going to be rendering.